not in the game yet anyway, so...
While in Crookback Bog, Ciri had happened on the Crones. The Beastly Sisters took her in, then wavered, unsure if they should eat her or surrender her to the Wild Hunt. Ciri escaped before they could decide. Pursued by a spectral rider, she had fled into the swamp, where Geralt lost her trail once more. He now needed a new lead.
Do 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 do. Back to treasure hunting. Let's go! Da, 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 da. What do we have here?
Show me what you got.
I figured going down in there would do something good for me. But just looked at big puddle of water in the middle of fucking nowhere. What to do? Go in the water. Ah. Coasts are crawling with monsters. If you value your life, head inland at once. What the hell are you doing chasing after a deer? Alright. What the hell? He just... I've traveled very far and very wide. I'm gonna save right now to save some time. Okay, the town's to my right. Fuck. Settled areas, such as cities, villages, and paths, will be narrow and obstacles from. I can't read it fast enough. Finally made it to a settlement! I've been out in the boonies for so long.
What the devil?
You may think me weird, but I'm heading back to the bridge. I'm gonna go in the front door, thank you. I kind of wish that they put fish in here at least, so we can see some fishies glow. All it'd be doing for his food, but still. Uh-huh. And your kind spreads death and destruction. Your point being what?
Long live Radovid!
All of them. They wanted the Zenith treasures, gold, jewels, ivory. Oh yeah, it's skills. All Temeria's a buzz about it.
I heard that too.
No passage.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will slink through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
Farewell.
Oh, I'm going in. You could go get a transit pass if you want. But no, I'm a witcher. I got a job to fucking do. Ah.
Long live the king. They found another corpse yesterday. Drained to the last drop, not an ounce of blood left. Streets are safe no more.
That could be two different kinds of monsters that do something like that. I need to head out of the city to my right. Okay, couldn't plan that fucking timing any better.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Nailed his heart off the right. We'll catch them. Have a right.
Going to the wheat fields, am I?
A storm, damn it.
If I remember right, storms is you can't hear the enemies very easily, but they also come out in larger numbers. Oh, and I got these Witcher's contracts. I should go do them because a lot of the Witcher contracts coincide with your treasure hunting. Weirdly enough, they will find each other. I'm not kidding. They will intersect at points. And I do have the quick travel points too. So this works out fine for me. I can use these quick travel points and get back and forth as needed.
What's going on here? Why isn't anyone putting that out?
We want it to burn. Got it?
Piss off, or we'll fry you along with that fucking elf!
There's a third way out of this situation. Run. Fast. What was this about? Why'd they want to burn you alive?
They came to rob me. I refused to betray where I keep my valuables, so they brought in a cart full of firewood, barred me inside, and set fire to the thing.
Probably counting on you being swayed. Though I doubt they would have let you live even if you talked.
I've yet to thank you for your aid, Vatgern. My coin lies concealed in a hollowed-out stump behind the house. Take what you wish. It's dangerous to possess too much in these times.
Thank you. Farewell.
It's like, there's a third option. Wait, that was a... Is that really a side quest I just accidentally completed? Bad dog.
Damn, you're ugly. Pathetic.
Dumbasses. Oh yeah, pick a fight with the Witcher. Good idea. They never learn, do they?
Look from his stall by the bridge across the pond. Got goods for the army use. And make it look like
Show me what you got.
That one that runs off on its own is such a pain in the ass. Is that it? Oh. I hate when the AI ignores the actual threat in front of us.
Well, you did good, Witcher. Here, your share for your toil.
I don't think I did that good. One of your guys died. That's a failure to me. One person died.
Be wary of the fools. No, listen, I've got a few trials.
Too late to surrender.
Back to quest. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Wait, is that here I gotta turn in? Yeah, it is. Let's go turn that in while we're here. That was so long ago.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you? So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fistech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
You can hire me. but you sure as hell can't buy me.
Ah, an impasse. Then it will be cheapest to kill you.
I
3
want.
on 1. Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not. Take him!
Since you like fire so much. Dumbass. Well, witches have somewhat of a code of honor. Can't just expect us to roll over like a bunch of bitches. Here it is, witcher contact. That's what I was looking for.
Interest you in a pass? Cheapest around, right here.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
You don't know. Redanians hold all the fords across the Pontar. Can't get through without a pass. But you're in luck. So happens I've got a few to sell.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded carriage for that much.
What am I to do if you can't afford it?
No deal.
Whoa, hold on. Might have a little work for you. Reduce the price for a job well done, eh?
What kind of work?
Nearby. Just to the southeast. My sister's husband's got a business. He and some lads tidy up battlefields. Problem is, there's always swarms of shite bothering them. You know, them monsters drawn to corpses. Give them some protection, and I'll swing you one beautiful discount.
What's your offer then?
Man, I'm just turning in quests left and right now.
Huh? What do you want?
Hear about the notice. Got monster trouble?
Trouble? Good one. We're not having trouble. We're up shit fucking creek.
Ooh, without a paddle?
Who knows what sitting in the woods attacking every ploughman transport that dares take the high road. We need rounds of bolts, arrows, rations, all around, fucked. Sent a patrol out. Looks never came back. So the job's simple. Bring me the fucker's head, and I'll give you gold. As much as the notice says. I'm not gonna haggle. Quartermaster won't budge. But I can throw in a pass that'll get you across the Pontar. So, deal?
Sounds fair. See what I can do.
Well, everything in these missions are low level, so I should be able to just slice and dice my way through it. I take the high road, you take the low road.
Roasted a dog. Must have been pretty darn hungry.
They have wild beasts roaming around out here. The dogs have gone feral. Hello?
Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you. When did you last eat?
A week back. Half a charred squirrel and a handful of berries.
Here. Be sure to share it with the others.
Thank you. Here, for you. For your kindness. Oh, hey.
I'm gonna have 2 different passes, a fake one and a real one, I guess.
Necrophages fed here, but all the wounds they inflicted are post-mortem. Looted bear. Either someone stole the cargo after the monster attack, or our monster collects military paraphernalia. Clawed and gnawed. Necrophages fed here, but all the wounds they inflicted are post-mortem. Look like claw marks, but here, an arrow. Shaft's broken off right at the skin. Footprints.
Shaft.
A survivor? Either that or the monster's a humanoid. Something's fishy here. I should follow these tracks. Might want to look around some. Come on.
That's a shit ton of drowners.
One step more and you'll gain a new hole in your head, Dwan. What do you seek here? Speak!
Need to talk to your commander. It's important.
I don't trust you.
Figured as much when I saw your bow aimed at me. Still have me in your sight. And I'm just not prone to doing stupid things. I can assure you of that.
I'll be assured when you hand me your weapons. Come on, your swords. Drop them, and I'll take you to Venosio.
Fine. Lead the way.
Why are these elves attacking these guys? Are they causing more of an issue?
That Gurn. Strange. No monsters trouble us.
Might not trouble you, but the Redanians are convinced something prowls these woods. Hired me to kill it.
Well, they're mistaken. It's not the first time. There's no monster here. Your work is done.
This isn't a game. Men have died.
Soldiers have died. Radovid's soldiers, serving the man who torments the End-Shade from the Great Sea to the Blue Mountains. Soldiers who joined in massacres, tortured our brothers, raped our sisters. I shan't cry for them. And will not stop attacking those transports. We must eat, same as you. So you've a choice. Leave now and forget what you've seen, or die.
I mean, they are doing bandit stuff, but... And it's war. But I can't have them keep attacking that transport.
Do what you will. I'm not about to get involved.
Give him his things, and toss in something for those transports. Wise decisions should be rewarded. Vafael.
You're gonna get yourselves some deeper shit. Yeah, let's make things better by causing more death and destruction. That works, right? Fucking idiots.
That stench.
Why did I equip the wrong shit on me? Should probably check and see what I could make out of my alchemy right now. Got a lot of shit.
eyes like a cat. You catch mice too.
Man, there's a lot of plants right here. They do know I'm going to tell that soldier, right? Oh god, I forgot. I guess if we're playing Breath of the new Legend of Zelda game. Tears of the Kingdom.
Good ladies, they say. Merciful ladies. But where's all that faith coming from?
Watch this. You're back, finally. Did you get the beast?
There's no beast in the woods. Just Scoia'tael.
Scoia'tael, you say? Thought we'd rid ourselves of those vermin. So, you'd gut them?
Elves aren't monsters, so no. But I won't cry if anything happens to them.
Ha! Course you won't. A good non-human's a dead non-human, as my father would say. Can't give you no reward. You didn't do the job. But here's the pass I promised. For informing the proper authorities. We'll make quick work of them.
There's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearabouts by the cops. You hate the monsters roaming about here now.
They're the ones who caused their own problems. Not my fault that they decided to put their own asses in the goddamn dipshittery. Why those dumbasses decided to do that when they could have just not.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Sell some of my crap myself. I gotta make sure not to sell my katana.
Farewell.
Tom, you'll not stand for this, will you?
Tis younger.
They really shouldn't start picking fights with something with another military force just because you hold a grudge. Sometimes it's just better to get away from it far, far away as possible. Whether you hold a grudge or not. That's just sometimes. Not all the time. They're just causing themselves more issues. I ain't gonna lose any sleep for their dumb asses.
Deliver us from what to do. You wait! Step back! I'm no warrior. Help! Anyone help!
Easy now. Not in the habit of murdering priests in need.
No priest. I'm a deacon. Just 2 months out of seminary. On my first mission.
You're an idiot.
It wouldn't be right to kill a deacon on his first mission. Oh my, your eyes. Yellow and those pupils. I have read about this. You're a witcher.
Well, clearly no feral cat or grass snake, so...
In point of fact, a grass snake's pupils are circular, not slitted. But never mind that. Please help me. If they breach the gate, a pestilence will be upon us.
Met another of your fold recently. Tried to kill me, actually, near here. Didn't much like that I discovered he was trading in Fistek. So why would I trust you?
It grieves me to hear this. I shall pray he repents. Alas, even the church is devoted occasionally.
And some show a penchant for understatement. Desperate times call for a witcher, huh? Thought your church frowned upon our kind. Mutants.
A mistake common in our ranks, alas. I discussed it at length with my mentor. All are capable of doing good in this world. Genetic aberrations or not.
You sure you're a priest of the Eternal Fire? All right. But got a question first, priest. How's a witcher fight a plague?
I misspoke. Not the plague, its source. The devil pestilence that spreads with the fury of wildfire.
Sorry, no comparison. Not about to sympathize. Getting tossed in a hole, left to slowly rot and suffer. Now there's a fate I can pity.
You would leave the plague-stricken to infect their kin, neighbours. They die all the same and take others with them. The church seeks to protect the unafflicted.
What's done is done. Now where do I fit in?
Deep within the mine lies a salt cavern haunted. Someone, that is something, lurks there, so ancient records show. A spirit that breeds pestilence and whispers in the dark. Alas, a band of deserters has seized the pit. They butchered the afflicted. I was sent to urge their departure. Should they force open the mine's gate, descend into its depths?
They started all over.
More than just Catriona to stop. Let me guess. Your warning. Deserters didn't take it to heart?
If only. They slew my retinue. I alone escaped. Please, you must help. I've coin to offer. They must be dealt with. The bandits and this vile spirit.
Could be
Plague Wraith
for a Witcher, but I'll need more to go on. This spirit been in the mine long? Anyone
Plague Wraith.
seen it?
Shit.
I've seen but some of the records. Above my station, you see. As I recall, it appeared long past, after the first plague victims were brought here.
So one of the plague victims died and became the new Plague Wraith.
But
you're an idiot.
Well, I'd like to see for myself what came of it.
Not exactly generous with details, were they?
No. Our wards recently reported hearing whispers in the night. Pleas for mercy, but ghostly, strange. Altogether frightening. I'm afraid that's all I know.
So be it. I'll help. And you wait for me here, coin in hand.
Of course. Under the circumstances, I can't imagine how it might be better spent. Ah, the key. It unlocks the gate to the mine. Eternal fire guide you, Witcher.
Yeah. Knock yourself out, Eternal Fire. Farewell.
So, let me guess. They put a bunch of plague-ridden people in here. They all died of the plague, and some of them became angry spirits to become a wraith of the plague. Which starts an endless cycle of fucking bullshit.
Priest's escort. Cuts and punctures. Swords at work. Deserters.
What you doing? Thank God I sold all my shit a little bit ago. Yeah, that's what you are. Fucked. Here, let me help put you out. There you go. No longer on fire. That's a pig. Let the eternal fire take you, along with my blade. You don't want diseases to spread, especially back then when they didn't have a way of curing some things very easily. Reality is, though, they just mostly killed people that were diseased in mass droves. Wipe them out. Kill them all. That's how they used to do it, anyways. Also, funnily enough, some people become immune to the disease. They can spread it, but they won't die from it. And some become so immune they can't spread it or die from it. It's just nature takes its course eventually. That's how it's always been, though. See, the lantern's still better. Dear O, I hope this message finds you well. Beware the beings that lurk in the mine. Took them for plague spirits of some type at first, but behave all too human. Oh. Just stupefied in some strange way. A novel ghoul species? Race? A manifestation of concentrated suffering? Whatever in the case, they haven't tried to hurt me much. Still, I'll advise caution. Watch for ones pierced by nails. They seem to be especially dangerous. We forced to kill one when it attacked. I assumed it was a ghoul, but it's Vizikra. Yeah, Vizikra. Were fully and utterly human. That said, most of the organs were badly damaged. Symptoms of blood fever. Could understand how he was still alive. I suspect now that it must have been some form of possession. Something that twisted its form and then, for reasons unknown, departed. I gathered simple samples our mentors ought to see. Have I discovered a new species? Curious to hear those thoughts. P.S. I put Master Elger's hypothesis to the test on some of them. He was right. Sacred salt has no effect. Only a complete enclosure seems to hold them in place. But it must be complete. Pure salt, no gaps for it to work properly. Okay. Let me check my battery power real quick. Okay, my battery's full. I'm gonna unplug it now. I don't want to overcharge it. So these guys are using the plague-ridden people as experiments. Great. That's what you like to see. Human experimentation. That doesn't fucking blow up in your face every goddamn time. Okay, this is where I came in. So, human experimentation. Fuck me. This is worse. I'd rather deal with a monster than a fucking poor soul that was experimented on to the point of being turned into a monster. Who was right? You'll be happy to know you were. There's a warning. Everything went to shit. Figured as much.
A note. Potion recipe. Brewed with celandine. Should look for the places mentioned.
Please, help me.
Sounds sincere enough. Can't be too sure, though. Could be a trap.
That's the thing, though. Even if it is a trap, I can get the spirit to calm down. Definitely don't want.
Medallion's humming. Better investigate. Old school insignia. Old. Very old.
See? This is what the lantern's for.
Kira's lamp ought to prove really handy here.
Not that way. Won't find me there.
Dark energy. energy emanating from these bones. Spectre's doing.
This is why I think the lantern's the better light source.
Another hint. Someone guiding me.
Stop, not that way.
The lantern's way good. Holy shit. Mass grave. The spirits are trying to tell me what really happened. more. How many died down here? This is beyond a concentrated evil of fucking vengeance beyond all reason. This is pure fucking pissed off spirits. I'm gonna save real quick and go grab something. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had to go do something real quick. Inventory. Am I missing something here? I thought I would have a quest note by now or something. Full moon potion. What does that even do? Increases maximum vitality. Oh, for a short period of time. Okay. Did I miss something somewhere? Seems he wanted me to go through that area. Oh, there we are. Kitty, why do you have to sit on the cord? Why? There we go. Stop trying to sit on it.
Witchers came here. School of the Wolf. Bad feeling about this. Who are you?
Down. He doesn't expect you to come from the other way. Weird, a spirit that's non-confrontational.
More blood.
That is a concentrated spirit of just fucking pain.
Walls are scarred. Human fingernails. The sick want it out. Badly. What the? Fever of some sort. witcher?
A witcher turned into a beast. Wolf. That's gonna be unpleasant for you to explain to the other witchers. Getting no dialogue from these ghosts, though. God, how deep did they dig under here? Okay, here's a letter, finally. Something inside me, no signs of leaving, can hardly write, won't let me going to die here. All alone, if you don't find me, are. Oh. Had to sit for a spell, the priest still won't open the gate, and my strength is fading. My body feels like it's on fire. I have no memory of the past hour or day. I'm trapped in this darkness, haunted by foolish thoughts with no way to distract myself. Remember when I learned to hunt ghouls? The folk in the village believed necrophages to be the dead arisen, animated by foul magics. Wanted to ask you what will happen if I fail here, but I've suddenly forgotten your name. Osmar. Was it? Osmund? Amund? Osmund? Yes, God, it's so clear now. But for a moment then, nothing. I gaping hole in my memory, not inkling of who you are. Starting to think I'll never leave this place.
Interesting.
You know it. You're a witcher. You know better. You're an evil spirit now, and you must be dealt with one way or another. Either through being cleansed or being destroyed.
Something's not right. Medallion's seething. That stench. Damn it. What are you, filth?
Leave them. You're wasting time. You're here to fight me.
Game gave me no choice. I had to fight him. I wanted to leave, but I couldn't. What the hell? The matter is settled. As promised, riots will no longer be a concern. If we had not excited punishment upon the uprising leaders, the ungrateful wretches would already have us hanged. After murdering us, they would undoubtedly carry that rot to every surrounding village, blanketing Valen in a scarlet fog. Remember, in the face of great sin, committing a lesser may prove the choice most moral? What the fuck?
The sick rebelled, then paid dearly for it.
the Horsens. They locked me in the first they asked for aid, then without hesitation pinned me in like a rabid mutt. And the first sight of trouble, they wouldn't even hear my report. Thought me a specter trying to deceive them. Fuck that cult and their common good. Horseshit. Oh, someone finally snapped out of it. How could I help the common good if I can't get the herbs I need? Speaking of, the Seawant mushrooms won't do the trick. I already checked. Turns out the worst case scenario was true. I'm not sick after all. I'm possessed. The specter has fully fused into my body. Not even Quinn has an effect. If only I had the right ingredients, I could brew my filter, intensify my signs, and expel the filth with the combination of Yondrin and Adra. But as I said, the cocksucker won't fucking let me. Guess you'll be reading this letter after all. I'll be waiting deep in the caverns. Make a potion. Do not come near me until you drink it. And do not substitute any ingredients. The Red Marshal will possess you too. Strange. Miasma. What is that? How do I know it? Dwarven spirit, content of the chest.
Dwarven spirit, Celandine.
Or Celandine.
Contents of chest. Must mean this chest. Got some Celandine on me. Good thing. Other ingredients seem in decent condition. Reynolds' own recipe looks like. Worth a try. All the signs scream Plague Maiden. But the symptoms, more likely a red miasmal. Yeah. Need to prepare.
Stop, not that way!
Optional, prepare, search for the rest of the mine, read the red. Red Marshal. Spectre oil and the fire. I've said that the darkest resources of the cave play home to content most fearsome monsters against which they are little of a hope of victory to escape. The lone solution then is to seal them off from the world with the hope that they shall forever remain buried. Certain priests of eternal fire, however, learn that hope and prayer is sometimes not enough. The cavernous mine within Devil's Pit holds a specter whose very existence is believed to breed pestilence. With the threat of this release now imminent, the cleric seeks a new solution, the aid of the Witcher. The being that hunted devils, Fortunately, a red miasma power is not an absolute, that is, cannot be defeated by experienced Witcher. Consistent effect, the spectre, once weakened, can be trapped with the Yandri sign, expelled from the host's body with Adra. So I use Yandri, then Adra. So I use Andre, then Yardra. Or is it, yeah, Yandri, then Adra. So I trap him and then blast him out. Okay. Wait, where's his potion? Oh, it must be in a quest item. Which would be over here, right? Yeah, there it is. Really? I have to kill them? Really? How deep did these idiots dig that got themselves in this deep of shit? Search rest of the mine. Search for what? Shout through, Rod refused to let me out. No, why now? Death everywhere. Darkness, blood, corpses, flesh in the field. Air thick with plague. Concentrated suffering created specter, pestilence, pain. Avid miasma born from death. Young and old, rotted flesh already inside me when entered cave. No strength to fight. Prison salt cavern only chance. Not sure who will find and prepare for anything. Hurry, I'll hope you keeps me alive. Hurry, hurry. And this is where you would meditate and create all your potions and whatnot.
Stalagmites! Destroy them! Free me! taking control. I trapped us in here. The soul. Wondrous. Understand? It can't escape.
Led it into an apotropaic chamber organically carved into salt. Perfect for a specter. Clever.
But I feel it in me still. So long now. Help me, brother. Give me the potion. To expel it at last.
Been down here a while. Have any idea how long?
Years. Decades. Time stands still here. Nothing ever changes, brother. Nothing.
Longer than that, Reynold. Lots. Gotta understand, you should be dead by now, right? Only thing keeping your body alive is the miasmal?
All the more reason to end this. You can do that. The potion. Please.
Found your letters. To Lambert. Was sorry to read he betrayed you. Can't help thinking the miasmal would have bowed before the strength of 2 Witchers.
I was a fool. But what's past is past. Lambert, the snake, never deserved my trust.
I'll be sure to pass the message along when I see him. Though your friend, believe Osmond was his name.
You dare mock me?
No. Just got the sneaking suspicion I'm not talking to Reynold right now.
Interesting. He got the name wrong. I saved it, so it's fine. I'll just reload it.
Take it then. Just know, I'll be ready at the first sign of trouble.
No! Can't! Entire time, it wasn't me!
Not about to let you leave this mine.
Oh, but I will. You are the weaker Witcher. I'll kill you, then spread through your viscera, invade your mind.
I will push you out of his body.
Give up, Wolf. This is what you want. Won't be the first scourge you release upon the world. You served a Blade Maiden already. Why stop there? What power? With your strength, I'll crush any who stand in my way. Trap us with Yrden, then force it from my body.
Get out! There's the specter I was looking for.
Now to deal with the miasmal.
Permanently remove this motherfucker from the world. Inspector Oil. Where are you? Well, it's kind of a mixed bag of both. There we go. Don't forget, mine's actually a powered up version. Done. But he's hundreds of years old and pretty much decayed.
Reynold died centuries ago. Body didn't decompose, though. Likely slowed by the miasmal. Strange. Never seen armor like this before. And the medallion. A wolf's head, but flat.
Osmond finally sent someone. Seems the gods remember this damned veil after all. And you have my thanks.
No problem.
Can't believe it's gone. There were moments when I didn't know if I was me or the miasmal. Maybe I was both. Maybe neither.
No need for thanks. Should mention, though, wasn't Osmond who sent me. Priest of the Eternal Fire did. Who are you exactly? Got a wolf's head medallion, but it's strange. Looks nothing like mine.
Strange how? Designed and forged it myself, like all witchers at Kaer Morhen.
Quite the craftsman. Not me, though. Got mine from my mentor, like all witchers at Kaer Morhen do. Must have been different in your day. Speaking of, when exactly did you arrive here in this mine?
It was 970... or no, 80.
You're over 1,000?
Damn memories are foggy. Fractured.
Reynold. That's more than 300 years past.
300? No. No! They'd have sent another to find me after 5, 10 at most. Osmond himself would come. Shit.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
I'm sorry. Miasmal got lucky you showed, not some mere mortal. Witcher's immunity meant it could possess you without destroying your body.
A cruel irony. I had to focus all my strength to prevent it from escaping. Till I locked us in this prison of salt, that is. Before that, it possessed the sick. Quickly corrupted. Deformed them. Turned them into the undying dead. Feral and mindless.
All those voices, torches, wasn't you, was it?
You gotta ask.
No.
The miasmal aimed to lure you here. I was too weak to even notice your presence. At least at first. Or called for another Witcher. Anything. And those poor souls whose bones litter the mine. All forsaken for the glory of the eternal fire.
Mm-hmm. I saw. Miasmal tried to impersonate a Witcher earlier. You the real Reynold? How can I be sure?
Ask me something only a wolf could know. Come on, let's get this over with.
Sure you're from the School of the Wolf? Your armor. Can't say there's no resemblance, but the color, studs, vertical stripes.
Back at Kaer Morhen, they'd always toss gear my way. Whatever you touch turns to gold, they'd say. This particular suit, I refined on the path. It's supposed to be a prototype for the whole school. Till my time ran out.
That's what they wear now, but it's chainmail.
No workshop. Missed your calling, sounds like. Could have made a name for yourself as a fine armorer, or at least a tailor.
Osmond had ideas of his own, for improvements. Scribbled them down. We were going to discuss them when we met at Kaer Morhen.
I'd like to believe you, really. Got any proof?
Search my corpse. Left-hand pocket of the tunic. Diagrams are there. And yours to keep.
The Forgotten Wolf. Look at that, new item, new item, new item, new item.
You're free of the Spectre, but you seem agitated. Need to make sure you'll find lasting peace.
Mean to prevent me from becoming what we hunt. Well, still got a matter I need to settle. Be a brother. Help me. Then I'll find peace.
Could also cremate your body on a pyre, as the guild ordains.
You'd see me leave this world burdened with pain and regret. This is the fate you wish for me, Wolf Brother. The priest sent you, or so you said. Bring him here. I'd like a word. For my peace of mind.
So be it. But a few words, nothing more.
Your tone. Understandable, but unwarranted. No bad intentions on my part. And even if there were, you'd be here to protect him, right?
Fine. I'll get you the priest.
I got already saved.
I fail to fathom. How could they let this happen? The bodies, the blood, so much blood. I had no idea. Reynold. I know of the horror you suffered. I thought perhaps I could help. But how does one make amends for such a tragedy? A humble deacon like me.
Deacon, hierarch, you're all the same. Eternal Fire accepts two types into their fold. Criminals and hypocrites.
Look at him. He's a child. What crimes has he committed? Forgot the verse of a hymn? Snuck a sweet roll while fasting? Believing the word of hypocrites, his sole transgression. This kid, this priest, treats witchers like humans. A rare specimen. More. An endangered species.
Well, in fact, the church holding mutants in low regard, it's an error, a misconception. Scripture states, respect and cherish every living creature.
Respect for life is demonstrated here.
Calm down.
As the prior says, he says, oh, confound it. I've hung on their every word my whole life, but now, knowing of this travesty, the church must protect the weak, foster hope. Yet what I've witnessed here is, what shall I do? Where shall I go?
Fantastic. A crisis of faith. You just weak, or is this real regret? Truths you've learned here. What'll you do with them?
You're a hero. Prevented a catastrophe. Time to come to terms with your fate. What do you want? What do you need to do that?
Ah, a hero. Used to care about the greater good. Young, ambitious. The will to fight burns strong in me. Now I'm just tired. Don't have the strength and no desire to philosophize. And I won't rejoice about the world's salvation. Time took that from me.
You may lack the will to fight, but I know one who doesn't. Don't need a church at your back to do good. Can do that on your own.
Aye, true. So right, witches. I shan't be returning to Novigrad. I'll stay here, transform this place, create a haven for the afflicted, true to its name. I enrolled at the seminary to serve folk, not the church.
What am I doing? Resisted a red miasmal for centuries, damn it. Now I can't find the strength to forgive this boy. As if hatred kept me sane all these years.
Maybe it did, but that was then. What matters is your choice now.
Your sacrifice was not in vain, sir. The church is my home no more. This tomb I will transform into a sanctuary for the living, dedicated in your name, good Witcher.
Made a difference here, Reynold. For him and many more.
I'm sure another name would suit it better. I'm no saint, no miracle worker. Just a witcher. And I'd rather it stayed that way.
Well, time for you to pass on then.
done here. Time we were on our way.
Leave with no regrets. And be at peace. Now the truth is getting out. The Eternal Fire will have a lot more to deal with, and their asses
By
will
the
be
Eternal
tied.
Fire. I must think. No. I know what I must do. Yet, to cast aside these 20 years, what I learned of the world.
You haven't learned damn shit. You're only 20.
Here, your reward, Witcher. Give my thanks for your help.
Might not need to cast it all aside. Not entirely.
Take the
There was
good
wisdom in some
to
of what
throw
you
out the
recited.
bad.
Perhaps. Yes. Perhaps I've yet to find the Eternal Fire's true light. Perhaps I must seek it elsewhere.
You got a lot to learn.
Farewell, former deacon, and good luck with your search.
Good story. This is what made this a good game. The stories.
Now to find Osmond's scribblings, the ones Reynold mentioned. Could complete the armor then. Worth a look around next time I'm at Kaer Morhen.
There, fix that bug. Now Eternal Fire will have to deal with one of their deacons saying he knows the truth about their dirty little secret, and, well, the information's gonna get out. And they ain't gonna like that too much, but... who cares what they think? Right? That was a good ending, by the way. That's the best you can do for that mission. Couldn't do no better if you tried. There's a good and bad and neutral ending for every mission in this game, weirdly enough. That is some complicated fucking work right there. God admire the devs who do that. Go every mission, including the secondary Witcher missions, side missions, all that, each has a 3 different type of ending. A neutral, a bad, and a good, depending on how you handle it. That's insane amount of work. And gotta appreciate that. That's why this game is so popular. The fact that every single Witcher mission has a multiple ending branching. And the missions might affect other missions down the line. That's some fucking mastery woven in shit right there. It's good to see that kid learn a lesson. There's some good and bad in everything that exists. What you learned about the world for 20 years, they only taught you a fraction of a crumb of the truth. There's some good in it, yes. But also there's some bad in there too. You gotta weed through it all and use your brain. Think.
Here to talk about the contract.
Contract? Ah, yes. Put my mark to something of the sort. Seems that creatures attacking lonely passers-by, abandoning their corpses in gutters around Oxenford.
Isn't that something you should look into?
Perhaps, but we've a plough-in war to win. Haven't got the time to clean gutters.
Let's talk about the reward.
Acquit yourself well and you'll not be disappointed. Redanian army's no band of scruffs. We can afford to hire a witcher. Very well. That I can pay with a clear conscience.
I'll take the job.
There's a limit to how much you can get out of
You'll
them.
learn everything I know.
Any witnesses to these attacks? Anyone see the beast?
Some woman survived an attack. They say she's not been sober since. I'd try the tavern in Oxenfurt if you're willing to try talking to her.
I'd like to examine the victims' bodies.
A corpse is a corpse.
I see the wounds. Might be able to tell what kind of monster killed them.
Ask our Sawbones. He'll know if the corpses have been burned or not. You'll most likely find him in the hut on the riverbank. Our impromptu morgue.
Won't give me any trouble with the reward, will you?
Nah, I want this out of my hair.
Long live Radovid!
Well, I'm gonna end my stream here. I hope you enjoyed it. This has multiple endings too, depending on how I handled it. Some monsters are just deadly and you have to kill them, but who lives and dies can affect the quests and missions and good, bad, and neutral ending out of it. Which is insane. So yeah. I'll see you next time when I gotta do more hunting and treasure hunting. I did find a lot of treasures though. So I did get to my treasures. A lot of Witcher stuff. Which is great. Nothing stronger? What I have on is still the strongest shit, huh? Oh well. I'm collecting a lot of potions though. Oof. My food supply is nice and chunky. What do I have equipped? Bonus experience from monsters. I prefer the humans and monster one overall because that's just better for me. So next time I do get on this, I'll get on to doing some more hunting and treasure hunting. Don't have a lot of, and they're supposed to prevent you from getting too overtaken by the monsters. Very useful when you're doing Death March. I think this list in the middle comes way down but doesn't hit the bottom, but oils... No wait, this one, the middle one, yeah, will go straight down, hit the bottom and keep going. Bombs will go a quarter of the way down, and oils only go a third of the way down. Or, like, how should I put this? They go down to here, to this bottle. Black blood is where the oils will get to, and bombs only get to as far as this oil, the purple one I'm over. They don't give you very much, but all in all. Damn, that's some damage output I'm putting now. But, hope you enjoyed. See you next time.